All right, now to this video, and everybody ends up okay, so we wanted you to know that up front, but some really scary moments that were caught on camera in California. Take a look at this. We see this stroller start to roll away from this great aunt, this woman, and it heads straight for a busy roadway. Now, she desperately tries to get up and go after the baby, but continues to trip and fall twice, and then seems to freeze in fear, but fortunately there was a man who just happens to come in frame just in time and stop that stroller before it goes into traffic with seconds to spare. I watched this multiple times. Now, the man who did this says that that woman was understandably shaken up.
She was crying. She was just in shock. I'm glad. I hope she's all right. You know, that's why I gave her a hug. I was so like, I wouldn't know what to do if that was my child.
Oh my God.
Now, thanks to that Good Samaritan, the woman and the grandnephew are safe and sound this morning. But I saw this on social media, I think it was yesterday, and people were going in on this great aunt. Why is she out of shape? Why does she look like she looks? Is she even doing all she can? I could not believe how much people were going in. And the first thing I thought is, that's somebody's grandmother.
Yeah.
And the man said when he got to that lady that both of her knees were bleeding. She was crying uncontrollably because she was about to watch something that no one wants to see. And it was something that, you know, just unfortunate. And so when I started reading the comments, I was like, this is not the way we should treat people. So the guy who stepped in, because I did a deep dive, the guy who stepped in was a recently homeless man who was having lunch with his sister nearby. He has gotten 5 job offers, and multiple good things are happening for that man. And he just jumped up from what he was eating, ran over there because he saw the lady was not going to make it. And that's what we're all about. That's what this world should be about. Not digging on a woman that she was literally doing her best to get up. We should be on the guy for what he did, and that's what we should do for each other every day.
Absolutely. This is one of those things that restores faith in humanity. If you're somebody who chooses to be positive and have a positive outlook on life, a story like this is honestly, it's just reinforcement that there are good people out there.
Yeah.
Despite, you know, what we see on TV and what we see on social media, it's absolutely terrible what people were saying to her. And can you imagine the fear going through your body when you're watching something that looks to be inevitable?
Yeah.
And this man comes out of nowhere. And he saved a life. I think maybe it gets minimized in a way because you know, we watch all these movies and but in real life a baby was in that stroller and was this close.
Yep.
I would not be surprised if that man did not even really exist. I know you said his sister and having lunch, but I really am like, that is a guardian angel.
Angel stepping in there.
And let's keep prayers and keep track with that baby. I bet you there is a special purpose for that young child.
What a moment, though.
Yeah.
I remember when you watch these things that pop up on your feed, I'm watching it, I'm like, no. And I started to not watch it. I don't want to see that happen.
Yeah.
I don't want that in my head. But then I read the caption real quick, and it said, ends up good.
Okay.
And so I kept watching, and the guy, he comes out of nowhere.
I mean.
Like, no, and he grabs it, and you can see the woman did everything she could. And then he said she was paralyzed at the end.
Of course.
Looked like she was just staring at impending doom. Can you imagine that? Moms, dads, brothers, sisters, anybody going through something like that.
You don't know the situation. You don't.
Yes.
Be kind.
Yeah.
Period.
Yes.
That's it. That's the whole quote.
Yeah.
Be kind.